His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations.
We're hitting everything. This is good. Damn. That is gone. It's not gone, but
A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can.
get that drops back up. We're doing good. Whole place gets the water. You see.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers.
Showcase and the draft kicks off on Monday of the 4th. Oh, until Wednesdays. Aaron Judge.
While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting
That I
Bureau.
can pass on. You're interested big league. What are we gonna take here? Get that to me. Mr. I cannot storm after leaving WWE to go for other ambitions. Get his way into the MLB.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1 between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. Now at the plate, Tom McLean, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So striding forward now, Diego Almanzar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set with the 0-1 attempt here. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Now batting, Rafael Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rafael Rodriguez.
He'll hunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Into the box, Tom McLean. He reached on a single in his first try.
Tom McLean.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Flips it underhand. The second for 1. Coming to the plate now, Matt Ruth. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Rodriguez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Henry Iwamura. He drew a walk his first time up.
Henry Iwamura.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. To the right. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third. At the plate, Matt Ruth. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rodriguez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third. Now at the plate, Matt Ruth. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Lifted in the air out to right. Rodriguez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding in to start the 9th, Henry Iwamura, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Henry Iwamura.
He's on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. The East Prospects took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mark Shashka takes home the win. So that
All right, where's Matt Storm going?
coming to the plate now, Matt Ruth, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Estrada. 2 down.
I haven't been able to get anything correct.
Leading off the inning, Robert Subcheck, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Robert.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Ruth is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Jesse Perry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jesse Perry.
Oh, look at the sliding. The throw to second for 1. Not in time. Leading off the inning, Matt Ruth, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Matt Ruth.
Softly hit to the left side, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first. In now, Avi Lund. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First, Ruth scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Matt Ruth, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped him up.
No, but I have to pop up.
Shading to his right. 1 out.
Yo, that's bullshit, man. I'm getting screwed over.
Now at the plate, Matt Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matt Ruth.
From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Bond is there. 2 gone.
You got to be kidding me. I hit that perfect.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Perry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Perry.
First baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on. Digging in now, Matt Ruth. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And, boy, even a pitch-out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. The 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Take a turn. Look, pick it up.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And they'll just tag him here for the out. A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The East came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Hiroki.
All right, so we got the winning.
With nothing left to do but await his
Well,
fate,
you're done.
this
All you
young
can do is
hopeful
sign
receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
How do you feel about my chances? Matt?
I believe since the first year I coached big league potential, some small GM is giving us with us.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player. With the 14th pick, the Seattle Mariners select Matt Ruth, a first baseman from the East region.
Oh man, here we go to see.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
You've been drafted in round 26 by the Mariners. So what happens next? Now you enter the minors. And give it all you've got. Unless you're in college ball for years. Delay a year, huh?
While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Matt Stone's going to show him that he's not only a fighter, but Matt Ruth. San Antonio.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club.
The rest of the year after you were drafted, you think for Double-A.
A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
How a journey of 1,000. A single step. Exactly. In baseball, that means a young prospect like you, just a seasoned veteran, or an all-star, even one player at a time. Every play, every pitch, even the offense. All right, we got San Antonio.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Opening night here in.
All right, everybody.
Into the box now, Matt Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ruth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And
there
that's
we
into
go.
the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that right there was his first AA base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to AA baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Ochoa is there, two down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So no runs on 2 hits. No. Alan Cordoba hits next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 2-1 home. It's on the ground over to first. Ruth takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Manuel Rincon.
Manuel Rincon.
Working for the punch out and the offer. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Beckham for 1. On to first, a double play.
There we go.
Ready for another chance? Matt Ruth. He singled his last time up.
Ruth.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping up now, Matt Ruth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count.
Very good first game.
Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Digging in and looking for more, Darryl McKay. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on. Ready for another shot now, Matt Ruth. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
There's one. The relay not in time. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Arkansas came through when it mattered in the. Minor League Baseball is live and on. Standing in, Matt Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matt Ruth.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
In contact.
takes this the other way to right.
That's
and
what I
a
like
base
to
hit,
see.
so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Darryl McKay.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Settling in now, Alan Cordova comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2. This is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Let's go.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Ruth. He reached on a single in his first try. 0-1 the count. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Ruben Links. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-1 attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Ruth. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Valdez is over, 1 away.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0. Welcome to MLB. Stepping in, Carmen Zapata. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Carmen Zapata.
Round is short. This could be 2. He's got it. Beckham for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So striding in, Matt Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matt Ruth.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Bobby O'Neill.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Steve Chavez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that.
1-1.
Oh, wow, what a stop. In time. Standing in, Matt Ruth. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Matt Ruth.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now to the plate, Bobby O'Neill.
Now batting, third baseman.
And there he goes towards second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Darryl McKay. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Darryl McKay.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zapata is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, a double play. So no runs on one base hit. No. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Manuel Rincon.
Manuel Rincon.
Ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Leroy Ochoa. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The 1-2. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Striding into the box, Matt Ruth, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Zapata is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well. Digging in, Brian Valdez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Matt Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Valdez on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Missions took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Okay. Had a pretty good game.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Hey, Matt, you're looking to maximize it. So easy. Oh.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League tonight. At the plate, Matt Ruth. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There goes the runner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Montag moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Bigay. He drew a walk his first time up. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Montag is over to his right as he digging in. Michael Montag. Here's the 1-2. He's on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Striding in once again, Matt Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Green on the grass, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Matt Ruth. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Popped him up. Green ranging into the outfield, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you.